Good morning, Captains. I'm Landon Iodice.
And I'm Ajay Barrett. Today is Monday, November 16th, and we're coming to you with another episode of WK Today.
Any sophomores or juniors that are interested in enrolling in OSTC next year for the first time need to fill out and submit a request for consideration form. These forms are located in the counseling office. They must be turned in by December 4th or you will not be considered for enrollment next year. If you have any questions, please contact your counselor. Now let's turn it over to Noah for sports.
Thanks, Landon. If you're trying out for boys basketball or the bowling teams, please make sure you have the required physical form and concussion information form on file to try out. See Mrs. Jackson in the athletic office if you do not play a fall sport this year to confirm you have the required forms turned in. That's all we have for you today. Now back to you guys in the news.
Thanks, Noah. Canned food drive donations will go towards Waterford Goodfellows. The graduating class with most donations will get $500 for their class fund.
The Penny War begins today. Here are the rules for the 2015 Penny War.
Hi, my name is Noah.
And I'm Raul.
And we're representing 7th Hour Link Crew.
And on November 16th to the 20th, there will be a penny war during all 7th hour classes. Pennies are positive points, and silver is negative points.
You can put silver coins and dollars into any bin only during passing time and before and after school.
And to all your teachers, you can't hide your jars.
Our goal is to reach $1,500. We were very close to that last year, so that's definitely a goal that we can shoot for.
And all the money will go to catering families in need.
We're going to have two winners as well. There will be a winner for the most pennies, and there will be a winner for the highest amount of money, and they will both get a pizza party. So good luck to all you captains, and back to the news desk.
Thanks, guys. Please come out and make a bowl for the Empty Bowls charity. The NAHS students will show you how. Your donation will go towards helping hunger relief in the Oakland County area. This will take place tomorrow from 2:30 to 6:30 in room 504.
You may have noticed some new technology showing up in the past few years. Here at Kettering, we got an inside look at the Apple iPad system and what teachers think about this new unique teaching style.
In the past few years here at Kettering, we have made some upgrades in the technology department.
The 2003 bond issue is what paid for the technology, and the law, it's not a district policy or a decision that any one person makes. The law is very specific about bond money being used for purchase, for upgrade, for construction. Bond money cannot be used for salary. Bond money can't be used for the sort of day-to-day operation that when you think about what has to be cut from a building budget, the state laws are very specific that bond money is for purchase, for upgrade, for technology in this case. And that's what paid for the technology across the district with the TVs and the iPads.
We asked some teachers how they felt about the new updates.
The iPads are primarily used in the classroom as a supplemental instructional tool to help students further their education through using various technological tools. One of the things I use in the classroom for the iPad is use it as a document camera so we can display student work. Students are able to see on the TV screens the work displayed in a larger format. You can also take pictures and sort of reference modeling in the classroom.
I think the iPad is good for something. Unfortunately, in pre-calc and calc, some of our problems take much more than this little tiny space, and since I can't scroll up on an iPad, I'd have to switch pages. It makes it very difficult to do some of the lengthy problems on the iPad. The other reason is because I don't write very neat on it. It is hard to write on it, and as much material as I have to cover in an hour, I don't have time to sit there and write it out and be very specific.
I use it almost every day, most often on the stand when I do demonstrations so the students can see on the big TV instead of crowding around and trying to watch me. I used to have kids standing like around me and on stools and on tables like stacked 3 high so they could see what I was doing. And so now they can sit at their desks and still see what I'm doing. And if they want to come closer, there's a lot less of a crowd around me.
I would say probably 3 to 5 times a week I'm using the iPad pretty regularly. The primary advantage is engagement. Students are able to engage because they're able to use their technology combined with our technology.
It's great to show clips of things, so if I'm doing just brief examples of videos and stuff, that's great for that type of thing. But for me, I don't see a lot of advantages.
Often it can be that students can get distracted with technology if it is not used for the right purpose. I think as educators here at Kettering, we make very clear the purposes for using technology in the appropriate ways.
The purpose really in embracing that technology is that is not only what's current, but the thing that's probably got the most potential for expansion, that has the most support kind of going forward for the future. And the iPad and the TV connection there is that for the cost of one smart board, the district can put in roughly 2.5 TVs, 70-inch flat screen TVs with iPads, with Apple TV. So the cost effectiveness of putting that system into place is much better. So in terms of investment, this has a lot more range going forward.
With WK Today, I'm Jordan Milliken. Now back to you guys at the news desk.
It looks like there are some benefits and drawbacks to the new system. Now back over to Noah for weather.
Around the 60s for the first half of the week with showers on Wednesday. The temperature will be dropping throughout the week with a winter mix on Saturday. That's all we have for weather. Now back to the news desk.
Thanks, Noah. If anyone has any story ideas they would like to see covered on the program, please come and let us know, room 503.
Well, that's all we have for you today. We'll see you tomorrow with another episode of WK Today. Have a great day, Captains.